Alright, good morning world. It's time to leave Kunming. We're taking a bus through China. We're taking a bus 8 hours north to Yanjin County. Yanjin County, I believe it's pronounced. I'm waiting at the bus station right here. My bags, travel late. One backpack and a little tote bag, but it's about an hour and a half journey to the bus station. So I could get this bus and then take the metro, or I could just buy a Didi. Not a Didi, it's called Didi. And that would just be 30 minutes, but I'll arrive at 9. My bus takes off at about 10. So I'll have an hour to spare, so I think it's fine to take this bus. But I can't understand anything in it, as you can see. So I just understand 90. Alright, I made it off the bus. Now we're walking to the metro line. And then we'll get to the bus station. Okay, I just got this thing from a stand on the side of the street, and I felt bad I couldn't pay for it because she only had the app WeChat and I only have Alipay to pay for things. So she just gave me it for free. It's pretty bland, but it's a breakfast. Alright, made it to the train station. So what you do when you get a bus in China, you just rock up to the station, get a ticket right then, and then they give you this flimsy little paper. That's all you get, so don't lose this or else you're screwed. But this train station is pretty weird. Like, there's just massage chairs everywhere. The massage is very comfortable. But I won't be getting one, but there's massage chairs in the whole station. So, also I have no idea where my bus is going to be because I can't read Chinese and the translation apps don't really do a good job. So, I know the buses are over there. So, wish me luck. We just made a stop. It stops every 2 hours, and I got some snacks. I'll show you guys on the bus. But God, these bathrooms are horrible. The worst bathrooms I've ever experienced in my life. Everyone's just smoking at the urinals and in the bathroom. There's no soap. Gosh. But we're in the middle of China right now. That's our bus. Hey, welcome to Yanjin. We made it, finally, to the narrowest city in the world. This place is already so chaotic. And the bus? Oh, let me tell you about the bus. That thing was like speeding down the narrowest streets you've ever been on, and every semi and car that was going right next to us, I'm not joking, like a centimeter away. So this place is called Yanjin County, and we're in Yanjin Town, and it's not a very popular destination, honestly. Not many people around the world know about it, if any, and even Chinese locals, people who just live in China, don't know about this place. So I've been in China for a couple weeks now. I've mentioned this place to people, and they're like, "What the hell is that? We've never heard of it." But it's known, for the people that do know it, it's known for its dramatic landscapes and being the narrowest city in the world. And so I came all the way from Minnesota to document it. And clearly, foreigners do not come here often because I've just been walking for 5 minutes. And I get stares around China, of course, but they just stare at me. Here, they literally point and say, "Look, a white, look, a foreigner." And I just look back at them, smile and wave, and that's how you get through traveling. Smile and wave. Look at this. Look at the scenes. Front desk lady still has my passport. He said she'll give it back later. I'll trust her, I guess. Holy, dark hallway. Oh shoot, 305. Not work? Oh, finally. It didn't work for 5 tries. Oh, great start. This is the bed. The room. River view. Alright, this doesn't move. But we made it. Made it to Yanjin. Made it to the hotel. Alright, so this is a different one. Toilet in the shower. One of the flush things don't work. And we got this big water tank in my ceiling. Needless to say, this is the most sketchy place I've stayed, for sure. I see it's a smoking room too. At least it doesn't smell bad. But like, this place is dingy. I'm not gonna lie. They had signs in the front that said like, "No fighting. If you lose, you'll be hospitalized. If you win, you'll go to jail." Well, I was attacked, and someone tried to kill me. Like, that's how they get down here in Yanjin, apparently. And then they also had like some disturbing signs as well, like some signs that I read, and I was like, why do they have these signs? Is this one of those places? Like, they had signs that said gambling is strictly prohibited. And I was like, shit, where am I? But I got this view, so China. This is China. Alright, so I'm just chilling, having some downtime, eating some tomato flavored Pringles. Pretty good, actually. But anyways, I'm trying to find some food. Food is scarce here, I've come to realize. There's about 4 restaurants above a 4.0 rating on this Chinese map app. It's not very good. Because I like to eat at the 4.5 and up. That's what I like. I like good reviews, good food. But here, I'm gonna have to settle for 3.7 because I'm not trying to spend, I'm not trying to spend, it sounds crazy, I'm not trying to spend $20 on a meal. But like in Minneapolis, that's calm. That's an everyday meal, $20. But here, I'm not getting scammed. I'm spending max $5 for a meal. $5 USD. And so I think we're gonna go to this place right here. It's called some Chinese word and then mutton rice noodles. So let's have some sheep. Alright, so that's my hotel right there. I'm not gonna say the name because I've been talking bad about it and I'm gonna continue talking bad about it. Getting crazy stares. But it's normal for a white boy like me, traveling the world. Everywhere I go, it's normal. So at this point, I should be used to it, but it's still a little nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie. Like, do they hate me? Are they just interested? Yeah, that's just what goes through my head. Like, those people, all three of them just stared me down. Alright, so I'm just sat here at this random hole in the wall place. Got some noodles and beef. I just pointed out those things. I just pointed out a picture, so she gave me it, and then I was eating it, and she was like, no. She just mixed it up for me. So, but it's pretty good. As you can see, it's very good. Meat was tender, noodles were, I don't know what kind of noodles it was, but it was good. Now I just gotta enter the amount. Gotta scan it on that QR code. And we'll see how much it costs. Probably $2. Alright, let's make our way up this mountain of stairs. Made it to the top. Let's go. Just kidding, I'm not even at the top yet. I'm taking a rest. But look at this view. Woo! Yanjin Town. I'll be here for 3 nights, 2 full days, so let's see what we can discover here. And really explore Yanjin County. I'm leaving here, and tomorrow, well, tomorrow for me, but maybe in a week, the next video is going to be the first day exploring Yanjin, and maybe going to the Dosha Pass, or just, I don't know, just discovering local life here in rural China.